Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. So glad to be with you again. I'm trying to remain consistent, y'all, and today I'm with my boo thing again, and we are doing a knotless goddess box braid bob inspired by Pearl the stylist. Right now I'm just going through moisturizing her hair. That's a leave-in conditioner. I did some heat protectant spray as well right before this. My wife was a bad girl. She did not detangle her hair, and we had to almost like stop the video and get her hair together, as you'll see in a second. So again, the Miel product really works well for her and my daughter's hair. And I went through again and detangled all of her hair, and now I'm going through blow drying it to stretch it so that we can do the braids. If you made it this far, you might as well like this video. Come on, y'all. So now that the hair is stretched, we are adding some coconut conditioning grease. Listen, your mommy and them used to use it, and it still works today. My wife's hair has grown tremendously in the last few months by using some of these products. So I just get it all over the hair, making sure that the hair is protected before we go to start to braid it down. I was really focused on the parts today. Not often do I get to go through and just ensure that I'm doing my parts really straight. I like to ensure that I have high definition parts, and I just gotta make sure it's right. This style was like it for me. I had to make sure I had to do what I had to do. So what I do is go through and separate the hair into 3 parts. So I go from ear to ear, and then I go right down the middle to ensure that I have a good middle part and that the back is delineated from the front. It really helps me to ensure that all of my parts end up lining up to the front. And so one thing that I was really glad about this time is that I was able to do the back row from ear to ear, and then the next row above lined up with the back. So I was able to make it perfectly symmetrical all the way around the head. When I tell you, it was like litty lit. It is entirely possible that I am not doing this the way the Pearl the stylist would do it. You know, I have not taken her actual class yet, which I plan on doing, but this is the best that I can do it. And so basically what I've done is I've gone through and I've separated all of the hair. Really excited about this hair color too, y'all. It's like chocolate and caramel. So it's a 33 and a 30. is the colors. And I did the Rua hair. And it's pre-stretched, of course, but basically what I'm doing is going through, feeding in the hair for the knotless braid, and then what I do is basically braid down until I get to the bottom, and then I start to add in the curly hair, which was the oh my god, what the heck was the hair? Y'all hold up, wait, what was the hair? My father. I'll tell you in a minute. It'll come to me. Anyway, you basically add the curly crochet hair to the bottom. And once you add it to the bottom, the water wave hair, you basically feed that in. And then you glue the bottom so that it all will stay. And then you go through and clip it at the end. Y'all, I remember what the hair was. It's free tress water wave. I totally couldn't remember that. But I actually did. It did so well this time, y'all. And the one thing that I saw on Pearl the Stylist Instagram, you gotta hydrate the curls. So you'll see me do that in a bit. Now wait, can you get into the symmetry? Y'all see how that row from the back lines directly up to the front. Now granted, there's a little piece of hair that's right there just because I'm pulling that will go up a little bit, but I'm so proud of how symmetrical this is. I'm sure, and I claim this, that I will look back on this and be like, yo, these parts wasn't even as straight, because I would have been so much better in 6 months. Now we're going through clipping all of the Knotless hair off of the braid, only leaving the free tress water wave hair to the bottom of it, because what you want is the end to be the curly, not the Knotless braiding hair. And as you can see, I also have some of it flowing throughout the hair as well. And so you don't want a ton of it, but you just want enough that when you flip over and do a side part or a deep side part, that it looks really nice going to the other side. And so I'm just gonna go through and clip all this hair, and then I'll come back. So I'm going through here shaping the bob, and so I'm trying to get my longest or the length together. My wife's hair, unfortunately, is not very short. Fortunately and unfortunately, is not very short. So it's a long bob as opposed to it being short. Listen, if you want me to try this on your hair and you have short hair, definitely let me know, because I would love to try this on someone's hair who's shorter. And so as you can see, I'm going through just trying to ensure that I have the layers getting longer to the front because we want it to be asymmetrical. Through here, and I have dipped this towel in it was basically boiling water to relax the hair. Unfortunately, you cannot dip the Knotless hair as it'll lose the curl pattern. So you gotta basically take the hot rag or hot towel and put that over the hair that way to relax the braids. So I'm going through mousse in the hair. I use some of this avocado oil on avocado Design Essentials mousse on the curls, and I'm telling you right now, those curls were popping. And you'll see right here as I'm clipping through, just making sure it's all straight, that when you go through and add that Design Essentials, oh my God, curls just be banging. This is kind of what it looked like. Here's the finished product. My boo is amazing. She is beautiful. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at j_dadbraids and YouTube at dadbraids. Let's keep this channel growing. I'm glad to say I'm at 35 subscribers. And I can't wait to see how many more join the journey. Be blessed, fam.